Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. Now, what I'm about to say doesn't actually tick me off. So this isn't a ticked off Vic. It's more of a blows my mind. So maybe this will be a new thing I'll add to my vignette categories. A, you know what blows my mind segment. Okay. So, you know what blows my mind? Now, I'm on the Google machine. Again, I love going on the Google machine. I just go wherever my fingers take me, and there's so much information out there. It's like I'm fixing a hole where the rain comes in and stops my mind from wandering where it will go. Anyway, I somehow wind up on a website that lists laws that are still on the books about sex in all the different United States. And, you know, not only do I find it fascinating that people actually thought we needed these laws back then, but since they're still on the books, I guess certain people still think we need these laws today. Now, follow me. In Alabama, anal and oral sex is illegal between unmarried people. Now, what would make someone's heart so cold and mind so closed that they would put two lovers in prison just for performing anal or oral sex in a fit of passion? I mean, I'm sure the guy who pushed that law through in Alabama had young boys tied up in his basement. But whatever. In Georgia, anal and oral sex is prohibited regardless of marital status. So a wife in Georgia cannot give her husband a pole wash with her mouth, and the husband cannot throw his baseball bat into her backyard garage door. Who fucking cares? Holy shit. I mean, here's a good one. Now get this. In California, the land of anything goes, stuffed artichokes made to look like breasts, also known as boob pillows, can't be sold within 1,000 feet of a highway. So I guess selling boob pillows near Ventura Freeway was causing too many accidents. In Hawaii, there are no laws on the books which prohibit bestiality. Now, I don't know why we even need laws to tell people not to bang their pets or wild animals, but does the fact that Hawaii doesn't have laws that say you can't do it mean you can do it? Wow. I guess Pop Goes the Weasel has a whole different meaning now on the Big Island. I'm going to Hawaii on my honeymoon. We're looking forward to getting some sun and hitting the beach and, oh yeah, fucking iguanas. In Idaho, unmarried sex can result in a $300 fine or 6 months in jail. If I lived in Idaho when I was young, I would be in jail for life now, and I'd still owe the state $800,000. Now, here's an unbelievable one. I mean, not that they all aren't unbelievable. And again, this is absolutely true. I'm not making this shit up. In Indiana, noticeable boners, or as the law calls it, covered male genitals in a discernibly torrid state, are illegal in public. Let that sink in for a minute. Let's say you're sitting in a park in Bloomington having some ice cream on a nice summer day and you aren't bothering anybody, and a pretty girl walks by in a skimpy, sexy summer outfit, and you start daydreaming and a little blood rushes into the meat hammer, and the next thing you know, you have a chubby and you get up to throw your napkin away and you get arrested for having a lump in your pants. I mean, come on. What the fuck? Is that why Pence won't meet with a woman alone? Okay, here's one I actually agree with. In Tennessee, a woman may not pleasure a man who is operating a motor vehicle. Now, look, if you can't text while driving, then you shouldn't be getting a hand or a blowjob either. I mean, look, there's plenty of time during the day and night to do what you got to do. You need to have sex in a car while you're driving. I don't need to get into a fender bender and then get out and exchange insurance information with a dude who has his pants down to his knees and a glob of goo on his girlfriend's chin. Can we just all act civilized? Can we act like civilized people here? There are so many of these ridiculous laws on the books that I will be doing another one of these vignettes to cover the other states next week. But the bottom line is, do we really still need most of these laws on the books? Can we just let people enjoy their lives if they aren't hurting anyone or animals? Can everyone just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and let people have blowjobs in Georgia. You know what blows my mind? Ridiculous sex laws that are still on the books. That's what blows my mind.